Hello and welcome back to our next lecture from this course on how to use cryptocurrency to earn passive income. The last method that we are going to talk about is basically copy trading, which means to copy what other professional traders do, or not necessarily professional, but other traders who maybe do this better than you. Or if you are not into trading, basically you can copy what other people who are trading do. Okay, and we have two platforms where you can do that. One of them is Economy and one of them is BitMax. BitMax you have seen before. They have a very good diversified stacking type of service offering, and Economy is a platform where actually this is what you are doing. It's focused on copying traders or copy trading. Okay, now copying traders, it's not like our financial advice. We do not give financial advice whatsoever. It's up to you however you want to invest your money, obviously, or if you want to copy other traders or trade yourself or anything like that. We are just going to show you how you can do that and what we are looking for. Okay, but it's up to you. It's your decision how you want to do it. So on economy.com, if you go in the left side menu, you have the Discover section. And in the Discover section, you can see crypto strategies. What are these crypto strategies? Basically, these are people who have a portfolio that they trade on. Okay, and the strategy is basically how they trade, all the moves that they do. So what does Economy do? Automatically, it copies every move that these people or traders do. Okay, with the funds that you deposit. You can deposit USD dollars, euro, pounds, and so on, and the platform will convert it automatically, and basically your portfolio will copy whatever these traders are doing. Okay, these are some copy strategies that they are recommending at the moment. As you can see, some of them have spectacular results in our opinion. 40% return in the last 7 days, it is something extraordinary. 49%, again, something extraordinary, and so on. Okay, so if you are going to look, it's pretty interesting what they are showing here. Now, another thing that they are showing is the number of copiers. Okay, you have the number of copiers of each strategy. Now, if you want to see all of the strategies, you just scroll down. You see that there are around 180 strategies. And we can just check all of them. Okay, and we can see all of the strategies here. It shows the return on the last 24 hours and so on. Now what we are looking is the market cap. Okay, if the market cap is high, okay, you have big chances for the strategy to in our opinion, we say that we have a big chance that our strategy is better for the long term. Okay, so again, another thing that we are looking for, it's the small check mark to see if it's verified. Okay, if it's verified. And what another thing that we are looking at, again, it will be your decision, whoever you want to copy, or if you want to copy anyone at all, is, for example, you click on a strategy and we are looking for the all-time performance, and we are looking for strategies which are old, like over 2 years old. Okay, so for example, this strategy's overall performance is at 150%, and if you are looking here, okay, they had some downtime when they were basically on the loss, but in the last 2 years obviously grew a lot, and this is something which happened for a lot of strategies. And it has 198 copiers, a total of asset copying strategy 1.35 million, which is not bad. Okay, not bad at all. So the return in the past year was 1000%. Again, not bad at all. Okay, so this is how this works. This is one of the platforms. You just click on copy, you add your funds. As you can see in this example, we are copying this strategy, and that's about it. Now, another platform where you can copy traders, it's BidMax. Okay, you see the option here, copy trading, and if we are going to scroll down, you can see, okay, exactly the traders that you can copy at the moment. These are the traders that you can copy. As you can see, it's not as spectacular as Economy, but still it's an interesting platform. Okay, again, it's up to you what you want to do with copy trading. Trading is high risk in general, especially in crypto, which is a more volatile market. These are some options that you have with crypto copy trading because it's passive. Okay, but from all the free methods that we have recommended, we would go personally, but again, it's up to you, with the staking. Now, thank you very much for your attention, and we are looking forward to see you in the next. Hello and welcome back to our next lecture from this course on how to create passive income from cryptocurrency. Right now we are on coinmarketcap.com. This is a platform that basically shows you different stats regarding the cryptocurrency industry, like the market cap for different tokens, for different coins and so on. And basically this is like a bonus lecture for you if you want to get into, let's say, more advanced things related to cryptocurrency that can generate income for you. There are a lot of ways in which you can do that. And one of them is basically investing in ICOs, exactly like IPOs for companies, which are initial price offerings. We have initial coin offerings. So there are different projects into the market based on the blockchain technology, projects which create these tokens, and these tokens basically, it's like, if you want a similarity, like taking shares or buying shares for a company, for a specific project, right? And on coinmarketcap.com you have here ICO calendar in the menu. If you are going to click on the ICO calendar, you can see which are the ongoing projects. Okay, so for the companies that you want to maybe invest, it shows you the projects in which you can invest. And then you have upcoming projects, and here you can check the upcoming projects, and you can see here the stage of the project. So what it is more exactly, is it like okay, initial coin offering or dividend offering or anything like that, okay? Or there are different types of let's say ways to raise money for these projects, and what these people are basically doing is they are raising money by selling the tokens to invest in their project and to expand it, right? And if you do your analysis correctly, you can get a very good return on investment. Not to mention that some of them have an initial coin offering which lasts for about a week, 2 weeks, maybe somewhere around that time, and after that they have a token sale. They are listed on a public exchange. Okay, so the token sales, basically you take your share of the tokens, and then it's publicly traded, and you get a very good return on investment, sometimes 3, 4, maybe even 5 times. There were moments in the past when it was even higher. Okay, and for example, right now you can see the upcoming projects, and there are plenty of them here. Okay, and what you have to do, for example, is click on one of the projects. This one starts very, very soon, and you can see data about the ICO price, the cap. So basically this is the soft cap. It's like a minimum amount that they want to get raised. Fundraising goal, they want to raise $150,000. Personal cap, and so on. Okay, and that's the information about like the statistics. And then you have news, social, ratings, analysis. Okay, you also have an analysis here. We don't have this data yet for this ICO. And another thing that you can do is go ahead and check their website. Okay, you can see that they have a website here. odds.fi for this one. You click on the website, you'll be redirected. Multi-chain options trading. Okay, simple, secure, and decentralized. So this is basically a multi-chain options trading, and basically that's what they are launching. This is the project. Okay, and here you have different information about the project. And the cool part is that you have this white paper. You can click on the link white paper and you can check more about the ICO. What we recommend is to check the white paper to see if you understand the project well, to check the team. Okay, you want to see who's the team behind the ICO or the project. It's important to have a good team which is popular, maybe not necessarily from the standpoint of expertise, because we also have a lot of experts in the world in different fields which let's say are not that popular. The ones who are popular, very popular, and also their popularity somehow relates to their expertise fields, are marketers, right? Because if a marketer is popular, then he probably knows marketing very well because he actually used it on his own branding, right? But it's important to have popular advisors from different fields of activity, especially from finance, and not just finance, but from the field of activity where the project will have its activity. Why? Because if you have popular advisors or popular people on the team, people who worked for probably bigger companies or which are recognized, the project has more chances to get funds and to advance, right? So to become a big project. And that, what does that mean for you? The value of the tokens will increase. Okay. The other thing you should look for is the roadmap. You want to see what they want to do with the company in the next years. So that's the thing with the ICOs. What we recommend you is, because they are high risk, to do your analysis properly. You also have token private sales, pre-sales, and so on. You need to do your analysis very carefully, because there were cases in the past where from different reasons the projects did not work out. Okay, so the value of the coins or the tokens went down a lot, disappeared, and so on. So you need to look at everything: the project, the team, the partnerships, and so on, in order to do, let's say, to have or to take a decent decision regarding investing in that ICO or not. And it's still a risk. Okay. On the other hand, obviously, the return on the investment can be very high in a relatively short period of time. So CoinMarketCap is one of the places where you can check out the list of ICOs. Another one is, let's see, Chainlink. Okay, ICO drops, which is pretty, let's say, pretty interesting. It doesn't have as many ICOs announced as the other one. And we also have ICO Link, again another platform that you can check out. You can see ICO listing here in the menu, upcoming ICO, ongoing, pre-ICO list, and so on. So you can see what projects are upcoming here. Again, we recommend you to be very careful with this. This is not financial advice. We are telling you what is happening in the market, so it's an information. You have to do your research right. Look at the project, the team, the partnerships, strategy, and so on, okay, before taking a decision. And obviously after that, it's your decision. But it's a high risk, type of activity, to say so. Okay, that's everything we wanted to show you about ICOs. We hope you enjoyed the information, and we are looking forward to see you in other lectures as well. Hello and welcome back to our next lecture from this course on how to earn passive income from cryptocurrencies. In this lecture we are going to talk about yield farming. In the previous lectures you have seen other methods like staking, lending, copy trading, and also investing in ICOs. Again, we are not giving you financial advice here. We cannot guarantee that obviously you will earn money or will lose money or anything like that. You have to do also your own research and make your own decisions. But these are potential methods with very good potential return rates. Now, yield farming, what is yield farming? Basically, right now in the cryptocurrency world and the blockchain world, there basically in the last few years, there's a new concept that has been growing, and it will be probably a big part from our somehow finance future at a global level, which is decentralized finance, and it's shortened as DFI, okay, so DeFi. And if you are going to go on coinmarketcap.com, you are going to see here that you have cryptocurrencies, DFI, okay, NFTs, and so on. And we have here today's crypto yield farming rankings. Now, basically what's yield farming? Different people put together their resources to mostly give liquidity to these platforms who do decentralized finance. Now, what does that mean? What do these platforms do as in terms of services? They offer lending, okay, to different people who need to borrow money in order to do different projects and other things like that, financial services, but decentralized, okay? And they need liquidity mostly. And that's what this yield farming does, okay? It provides, like, all these people put their resources together and provides liquidity to these new projects, okay, to these decentralized finance projects. Obviously, being something very new, the risk is also high, potential high, okay? The return can be high, but the risk can also be high. So basically, in let's say in larger terms, that's what yield farming is. Now, if you are going to scroll down here on CoinMarketCap, what we are going to see, okay, we are going to see these pools for yield farming. And the first one is Venus, which is pretty new, and it's based on the Binance Smart Chain. And if we are going to scroll down, we can see which are the pools for yield farming. So these public pools where people put together their resources. And if we look in the right side, we can see the annual potential earnings. We have this indicator which says impermanent loss, so the risk of impermanent loss, and the reward type, basically what you are earning. And you are earning a percentage of this, okay? So this is the type of token or coin or cryptocurrency that you are going to earn. And obviously you want something which has a potential high return, a low impermanent loss rate, and a reward type which is highly liquidable, or it has, let's say, it has a lot of demand in the market, or it can be used easily, right? So Venus is one of the pools. And if you are going to scroll down, PancakeSwap, which is very, very popular at the moment. And for example, on PancakeSwap, we have a pair. You need to invest these pairs. So USDT and BUSD, it has a total of $108 million, which is not a lot, but not a lot for this type of pool, but also not a small value, okay? The impermanent loss risk is low, so your risk is not high for this type of service. And the potential earning is 1896, and you earn cake, okay? This token, this is the reward type. And if you scroll down, let's see what other we have. Sushi, okay. Let's see. Okay, high risk for sushi. Then we have Curve. And we can see that Curve has low impermanent loss rates. Curve, if we are not mistaken, is one of the first type of these platforms which is somehow regulated. So it should be a little bit more stable from what we know, but do your own research. And for example, we have a very good return, a very good yearly return of 12%, okay, on this one, on this pool. So we can see that each pool has a different, okay, like a different name. and it has a pair of 2 tokens. So people put here a pair of 2 tokens. Then we have harvest, which again is pretty good. It has low impairment loss risks and also has good returns in some cases, like this one. Okay, let's scroll down to see what else we have. And okay, we also have pool this one, low impairment loss rate, very good return per year. And again we have here, but for S Finance we can see that the total value locked, it's pretty small. Okay, so we wouldn't go for something like that, but again, these are your decisions, you know what to do. Okay, we are just showing you information. Okay, so this is what yield farming mostly is. Take a look at these platforms. Maybe you want to, I don't know, to invest at your own risk. Obviously, take a good look, make your own analysis, and obviously do your research and then do your own decision. We want to share the information with you and show the potential of this. Thank you again for watching, and we are looking forward to see you in other lectures as well. Hello and welcome back to our next lecture from this course on how to use cryptocurrency to generate passive income. In the previous lectures, we have talked about the 3 main methods that we have specified in the beginning of the course, and after that we have also discussed a little bit about ICOs and about yield farming. Now, in this last lecture, we want to discuss a little bit about decentralized finance, which is related to the others, obviously, but to show you a couple of things that may contain the previous methods, but these decentralized finance projects basically have multiple like earning methods from cryptocurrency, and they're developing new ones all the time. New decentralized finance projects appear all the time, so you need to keep an eye on it. Again, obviously it's a high risk thing to do. We don't necessarily recommend it. You have to do your own research, decide for yourself. We're just showing you the information. Okay, so we have decentralized finance pulse, and if we are going to scroll down here, for example, we see for lending, so projects which are dedicated for lending, we have Aave, Acropolis, Centrifuge, Compound. Let's just have a look at Aave, which is one of the most popular. And basically Aave is a liquidity protocol. I think the number here is $5 billion, okay, who are won through this protocol. So it's pretty much, what's interesting to see is that it's a non-custodial liquidity protocol. So again, generally people see this and it is considered to be a higher risk if it's non-custodial, and the reasons are obvious why. Okay, but just have a look at Aave, and if you are going to scroll down, you can see the potential returns that you can get, okay, for different assets or different tokens and coins, and they are pretty decent. We're just going to scroll down to show you. So this is how it works. Okay, then let's go back. We also have Compound, which is let's say, which is pretty popular. Total supply 11 billions, if I'm not mistaken. Total borrowed so far 5 billions. Okay, so there are more suppliers than borrowers, and you can see here the annual potential yield, okay, or earn if you want to. And you can just check this out and see if it's a good fit for you. You know, again, make your research. Let me go back to Dpulse. So dfipulse.com. This is the platform where you want to go. We have trading. We have decentralized finance for trading. Balancer, for example, which is a pretty cool platform. Dodo, which is growing a lot from what we know lately. Okay, and others as well. Then let's go down a little bit. Scroll down. Payments, wallets, for interfaces. Okay, you can see there are decentralized finance projects for a lot of, let's say, to solve a lot of types of problems. Okay, scaling and so on. Again, you have to do your own research. Obviously, we don't know everything about these projects as well, because this is a new domain and we are not developers or anything like that. We just show you the potential yield that these projects have in the cryptocurrency and what they can generate for you. Okay, and let's go to Balancer. In Balancer, basically, if you are going to have a look at the exchange, you can basically just swap between coins, and if you want to invest, you just click on the invest button and you are going to see a lot of pools like created. This is some kind of yield farming which you have seen before, and you can earn these swap fees. Okay, so people basically in this pools where they put their resources together, for example, they make exchanges between these two tokens, right? And the swap fee is 0.4%, so that's what you earn. Okay, that's what you earn. And you can check out the fees. Okay, you can check out the market cap for each of the pool, the volume. Obviously you will want to choose, or this is what we think, and say based on what we think, right? To choose based on the volume, on the swap fee, the percentage you can earn, the market cap. Okay, so in our opinion, the higher all of these indicators, the better, right? So this is how this works. Okay, and you obviously can create your own pool, but this is again complicated, a little bit more complicated, and obviously you need other things for that as well. So just have a look on these. Okay, on these decentralized finance projects. Again, we don't know everything about this as well. They are a higher risk. This is new technology. Probably some of them will still exist in the future, others, who knows. But as you can see, they have a good, let's say, a good potential for earning passive income from them, but you need to do your research every time you invest. Your research to be pretty in depth and thorough, so that you can make a good decision for yourself. We just want to show you the information, and we hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you.